Hey everybody, it's Tom Lyons here from RealMarkAI.com and Team Terra Lions, and today I wanted to do something that I think we all have a pretty big challenge with, and that is creating lead magnets or downloadable items that people would find really valuable and then become a lead or get in touch with you. So an example is we might be running a Facebook ad, or if somebody comes to our website, we might want a guide on how to work with a real estate agent, or the top 10 things you need to do to prepare for buying a home, or the ultimate guide to selling your home. Those sort of things. People find them really valuable. They download them. They allow you to start a conversation and talk to them. And sometimes they're really hard to create. Like, unless if somebody's created a template for you that you can just whip off your own version of it really easily, they're hard to wrap your head around. But if you want a lot of them, you need a way to be able to create it. And so there's two tools that we can combine to make that process really fast and really easy. And so I thought I would show that to you today so that you could maybe speed up the creation of that, or give it to your admin if you have one and they could speed up the creation of it. Either way, make your life a whole lot easier and allow you to be able to be a lot more creative because it's so much easier. So the first tool is ChatGPT. We're all familiar with that already. We're going to use it to create the content of the guide for us. And then all we'll need to do is be able to edit it. And then we're going to use a second tool called Gamma, which is a presentation app, but you can also use it to create documents. It doesn't just have to be presentations. And it's also AI driven, so it will do all the formatting for us to make this look really good. And then all we have to do is our little touches and special stuff to make it our own. So I'm going to use this prompt that we're seeing right here. I've already entered it to save us a bunch of time, and I've had it create the guide for us to save a lot of time. But let's go through it. Create a comprehensive, easy to follow guide on how to prepare for buying a home and working with a real estate agent. The guide should cover key elements such as clarity, specificity, and goal orientation, getting your finance documentation, choosing the type of home or your needs in a home, and of course, picking a real estate agent. So I've given it like an outline of what I want to be in this specific guide. I get a little more specific here. Break down examples of both complete and incomplete finance documents and home needs, explain how to refine them, and provide a list of best practices. Organize the guide into clear sections for quick reference and offer actionable tips to improve the quality of the prompts. So the only thing that I think I would want to continue to add in here that I didn't, you're going to see this in the guide, is probably some geolocation information. So I might even get specific enough to say Belleville, Ontario, which is where we are, or the Quinte or Prince Edward County idea, or at least country or province, so that when it's talking about the finance documents, it gets the right one. And we're going to see that when we do this. So it's created a comprehensive guide to prepare for buying a home and working with a real estate agent. So that's really nice. Get your finances order. And so this is what I'm talking about here. It's talking about W-2 forms and 1099 forms. For the last 2 years, we have different documents from CRA, recent pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements, proof of down payment, credit reports. So I love all this, like all of it's there. We just have to do a little bit of editing there. Incomplete documents would be missing pages from bank statements, outdated tax returns, pay stubs that don't cover the necessary time frame. So it's really pointing out things that you don't want to have too, which I asked for, complete and incomplete, and then refining your financial documents. So that's good. Determine your needs in a home. Goes through all that. I love that. Choosing a real estate agent. And we do a little bit of editing on this as we went through. But the point is that is 90% done for us, and we're ready to move on. So let's go copy that and let's go over to Gamma. Okay, so I'm in Gamma here. With Gamma, we just go create new and we go paste in text. And then I am just going to paste in that entire piece from ChatGPT. Then I'm going to say I want to create a document because I'm not doing a presentation. And then I'm going to go continue. And so it's going to configure a prompt to be able to lay this out for me. We can see that we're going to preserve our text. We don't want to generate new text, and we don't want to condense it. We can format the document. That's the style that we're doing here. Card height is going to be fluid. So we could say we don't want it fluid. We want it to be letter size so that it's good for printing. Card width is going to be standard, which is here. So now we've got the format ready to go. I think I like the way that it's done it. It's done page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, 5, and it's organized it so that it makes sense for us. So let's go continue. And now it's going to ask me for a theme, the way that I want it to look. So let's go see what themes we have here. Oatmeal is kind of nice. It's subtle, right? Yeah, so it's pretty good. This is what it's going to look. And we can change stuff as we continue going on. So that's fine. So then we go up here and we go generate. And this is where the magic is going to happen. It's going to take all of that information. It's going to put it into a relatively formatted document for me already, which I really like. So you can see it building it as we go here and see how it's done this great job of separating the text out. I love how it does it. We're going to let it finish here. Okay, so it's completed the document for us. Let's scroll up and then take a look at what it's done. So we've got our main page here, which is comprehensive buying guide. And I can change color like just by highlighting it and saying, you know what, I'd like this to be a dark red. And then away I go. And then I can remove or add this if that's what I want to do. And I can edit the text as I go. So I like this page. That's really nice. What would be even better is if I could maybe put a little image at the top. So I go to the styling thing and I go accent image. And it gives me a nice accent image there that I want. I can also go to AI and it will create a prompt based on this page for me. And then I can just say generate. And it's going to give me some images that might make a good heading image for this page to make it look a little nicer. Yeah, so this is fun. I don't really like the text idea that's showing up there. Yeah, so we can look at this, an illustrated guide. Let's go change this, a photo depicting the home buying process, gathering. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go with that and see what we get. See if we get something, because I'm not a big fan of text. AI rarely gets text right in the images. Yeah, see, this is nice. All right, so we can maybe pick this one here. I like that. And then I can recenter it just by clicking on the image, clicking this little target because that's the focus point. And I'd like it a little bit further down. Yeah, see, that's really nice. Maybe we'll move it over a little bit. There, that's pretty good. I might continue to look for an image that doesn't have these words on it, but that's fine. And then move on down. And I can do this for each one, but see how quickly this is already starting to come together? It's formatted things like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the stuff that takes so long to format correctly. And I can change ideas. Like, see this questions to ask. I can highlight these. So I could change the style that this has. I could go icons with text. And now it's highlighted here, and I can just add in, how long have you been working in real estate? These are questions that you could ask. But I can keep changing these so that I get different styles, right? Like this could be a timeline if I wanted. This could be, what else do we have? Text box, little text boxes. Yeah, see, that looks really nice. And then I can change that style so that they're red and they pop a little bit more. Super easy ways to format this to get it done. So when I'm done, same with this. Maybe I want this to be a little bit different color. So I'm going to go with this red again. See? Like just so nice. And I can do each opposite one so that it pops a little bit. And then you've got your conclusion. You can add some extra things in here. So we can go down and we can add another block if we want. Lots to choose from. So we could do a little 2-column block if we wanted, or we could do contributor page. Right, it just adds it in because it's my account by Tom Lyons. But you could put in a whole thing about your team, however you want to add it in, and how they can contact you and how they can reach you. So see how quickly we put together a document like this, and then all I have to do is go to share, export. Export is PDF, and then I have a PDF document that I can use. So here's the PDF, and you can see we've got this beautiful formatted document already created. And you did this with me live, like we worked on this together, you and I, and we came up with this in minutes. It's something that would take hours normally to put together, and we put it together in minutes. And sure, you want to edit it and you want to go through it and you want to make sure it has a little bit of your voice and the information in it's correct. But 90% of this is done for you. 90% of the formatting is done for you. The changes searches are so fast and easy to make that you can create these assets that allow you to give more value to people. And as a result, they trust you more and they want to do more business with you. And it gives them a reason to contact you. It gives them a reason to trade their email address for something valuable so that you're able to put them on a nurture list. It's fantastic. Anyway, that's it for me today. I don't want to keep on rambling. I know I do. If you found this valuable, we would love it if you shared it with somebody else, or just give it a like, or subscribe to our channel, or go visit realmarkai.com. It is a website and tool designed specifically for real estate agents, and an AI tool that just makes your life easier. So go check it out. We'd love that. If there's something you want to know, send it my way. If I can do a video to help everybody else, because I'm sure other people have questions too, then I'll try and get it out. Anyway, until next time, thanks.